Hey, welcome back to Battle Dreams. Okay, no, I kind of struggled in the intro last time when I rewatched it, but I kind of didn't really want to redo it. Okay, well, I still have my broom out. I should probably buy something else actually. Alright. Alright, so last time when we played this, got our locket back from Crow, and he became our buddy, and he gave me an edgy ring that I have in my trinket. Alright, so it looks like we're in the hotel now, and there's a mystery on right there, probably some fluoride. Ha. Alright. Also, like, the first video that I did of this actually did pretty well, you know? It actually did pretty well. We got like 12 views. Pretty good.
Man, I'm getting sleepy.
Not as good as my first video.
Nice
which
surprise.
was Resident Evil 4. Alright, what did we get? A ring pillow? Really?
Father?
Everything worked out at the hotel. They said we can hold a wedding there.
Really? That's wonderful. I'm so happy.
What's that?
A ring pillow. Your son brought it over and told me to use it in the ceremony.
I'm sorry, but it just looks so familiar to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Wait a second. Is that the same one we used?
None other. It's the same one you used on your wedding day. See, here's your initials embroidered on it.
Well, I'll be.
It's funny. Who'd have ever guessed I'd have your wife's initials?
I'm so sorry it had to end up like this.
Please, don't say things like that. There's nothing to apologize for. I really am happy. When it comes down to it, I'm getting a whole new family.
A new family. Huh.
Father, I just want to thank you so much
What for?
for raising such a fine son. And for accepting me. I just know we'll be happy.
So, I don't know if I'm getting it or not, but is she marrying her brother? Is that where this is going? If not, then... Huh. Okay, well. Chicken Man. Alright, let's move forward. What's my... There it is. Alright. I can't read it, apparently.
What was that? Sounded like a voice. It was a voice.
Oh. Find that voice. I hate my life. Ha! Walk him to your death. Give me you. Is that a heart in the middle? Nah. Alright, what's behind the counter? Probably nothing. Oh wait, there is something. Another mystery item. It's stuck fast. What does that mean? Let's look over here. Also, okay. Is there nothing over here? It's boarded up. No, it's not. That's just a weird looking door. Alright. There's nothing here. Besides this. Come on, man. Can I use that sharp umbrella? If it's an hour, it'll take around like... If it's an hour-long video, they might take like around an hour or so, you know, just to edit. Alright, key to chapel.
We got the green light, Dad. They said we're free to use it.
Continuation.
Is that so?
Yeah, look. They even gave me the key to the chapel.
That's a weird-looking key.
This is okay with you?
I know the hotel staff already said they wanted to spend their last moments on their own. And I doubt we'll have any guests.
So they did know they were gonna die? Because, like, that's kind of still up in the air for me.
Well, I expected as much, but all the same.
Trust me, it'll be fine. Just you, me, and her. The three of us is all we need. Oh, almost forgot. Sorry to ask you this, Dad, but could you tell her that we can hold the ceremony?
You want me to do it?
You know how it goes. It's bad luck for the bride and groom to see each other before the wedding. It's a tradition. I'm sorry to pull this on you, but I'd really appreciate it.
All right, then.
Thanks, Dad. I owe you one.
Shut up, phone.
You little rascal. Now you're making me blush.
Wait, what? My phone's on silent and yet it's still making noise. What? I think my phone is broke. Alright, key to chapel. Well. Chicken Man. Yeah, my phone is broken. Alright. Nah, man, screw that. I'm not gonna do that again. Shut up. Poop face. Ha. You got him. Alright. Oh, it's open. Look, there's no ghost in here. No, examine that. Come on, Seto, you see that? A mystery item. Alright, it's a 1 item. You don't do anything, right? I don't know. That's a broken window. Glass. Oops. Why is there a... Hey, look, it's another unfulfilled promise. Alright. I think we should go look in the other rooms. I have nowhere to go to. It won't budge. Well. It won't budge. It's stuck. Okay, come on, man. Oh, please don't tell me that there's hands in here. No, just Japanese restrooms and urinals. Wow, did their urinals actually look like that? Wow. A lot more room to miss, huh? Alright, let's go. Alright, this is the ladies' room. I shouldn't be in here, but you know what? The world already ended. Wait. Ha. Ha. Alright, glad I saw that. This place is weird, bruh. Look, another one. Alright, those are all probably just whatchamacallit, story items actually. Hold on. I'll just look right now. I think there's like a campfire in here or something. I don't know. Yep, there is. Find the source of the voice. Sure, but first I gotta visit this.
Man, I'm getting sleepy. Hey, is this?
Oh, a strange red drink. Add attack +5. This uncanny potion raises your attack power. Okay, so I think the strange red drink permanently adds attack power. Like, it's just like a buff that's permanent, I think. And if that's not the case, then oops, a mug.
Iced tea on a hot day. Warm cocoa for a chilly night. You always knew just what to get me. If you could pour a cup of my feelings, would you bring them to where I desire? If you could, then a drop would be enough. Bring me all my feelings for you. Fill it right up, right to the brim. Just be careful not to spill any on the way.
What was the point of that? And a torn picture 1.
Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from someplace I don't know. Going someplace I can't follow. When I was 12, I came down with a terrible fever that attacked my nervous system. I survived somehow, but lost the use of my legs. Before I was paralyzed, I'd always dreamed of becoming a prima ballerina. I loved dancing before an audience and basking in their praise. My parents would tell me my smile lit up the room, kindling the fire of pride that burned so bright in my young heart. I can't look back on this time in my life without bringing up Mal. Mal was a neighborhood boy and my best playmate. We shared our dreams, so full of hope for what the future held. Mal aspired to become a botanist.
What's that?
Do you know what genes are? They're what determine the color of flowers in the nucleus of their cells. I'm going to study genetics and engineer a flower with a color like the world's never seen before.
I drew a picture that combined both of our dreams. It showed me as a beautiful woman dancing in the middle of a field of mouse flowers. His creations looked like bellflowers that were snow white by day and that glowed blue at night. I called them lantern blossoms. When the stars came out, they would light up, making the field a stage all my own. A flower that changes color depending on the time of day?
Interesting.
When I tried to show Mel the picture I had drawn, he pursed his lips and gave a slight frown as he thought it over.
I admit, it sounds interesting. White by day, blue at night, was it? Maybe for the tiny window of time when the sun's going down, it could burn a dark red.
Mal had given a most wonderful addition to my idea. I considered it a present from him to me. I was so happy. My name is Akane, which means dark red in Japanese. Mal was a pushover of a boy. He was the butt of the other kids' jokes and victim to their pranks. They'd toss his glasses in the garbage or hide them in the blackboard erasers. However, I was the only one who'd get furious at them, while Mal would rejoice in the fact that they didn't break the lenses. He just wiped them clean and put them back on. The boys would think he was being cheeky and tease him all over again, but Mal refused to ever let them get to him. Mal's head was filled with facts about flowers, so the boys' taunts registered as no more than the meaningless buzz of insects.
I gotta say, the writing is pretty good.
Meanwhile, I spent all my time worrying about the bullying and helping him find his glasses. We'd eat lunch together and partner up during gym class. Still, over time, it became apparent that my attentions meant less and less to Mal.
And pretty good stories too.
In fact, it was only when he talked about genetics or what determined colors in flowers that he would truly come alive, and his eyes would sparkle with excitement. As far as Mal was concerned, I was little more than a mirror for him to talk to about his dreams.
Toy picture 1. Well, first let's drink this thing first. There it is. Attack increased by 5. So I'm pretty sure it's permanent, right? Alright. So let's go back down there and look. Alright. Shut up. So there's nothing in here. Hey look, an old style TV. My grandma actually had one of these. We're super old and I like to play with it. That was pretty good. Alright. A strain. Oh, another one. That's pretty cool. I can't look at that. Let's drink this dangerous thing that could probably just stop my my systems. It probably won't kill you. Probably. Alright. Dude, that looks weird. It's locked. Well. Alright, let's look over here then. Here. Ghost. Wow, that was pathetic. Camera, work with me. Oh god, is that a corpse? Oh god. Nah, probably not actually. Hey, look, another old style TV, but not as old as the other one. Alright, look, a mini fridge. Was that all? That wasn't worth it at all. Alright. Alright. That doesn't sound pretty good. Oh god. Shut up. Shut up. Oh god. That's the equivalent of backhanding here. Alright. A strange item. A mystery item. What is that? Huh. Maybe that's, actually, no, that's Chinese. Never mind. Alright. Well, I guess that's the end of the road for down here. Alright, let's go look what we got. Why does it get quiet? Oh, I hear a dog over there. Why does it get quiet only when I'm up here? Probably because all the animal noise outside are just covered by that thing in the middle. Alright, corner heel.
Man, I'm getting sleepy. Nice surprise.
An onyx. Again. Ah, whatever. 6,000, that's pretty good. Alrighty. There's crying in the background. I'm sorry because I hope it's not that loud. It's over there. Uh-oh. Oh god, he just bit my face off. Stupid dog. You made me look bad. Ah, come on, man. No, he's really making me look bad. Alright. Well, I guess I have to do. Oh god, why her again? Alright, let me change my weapon. And if my broom breaks, then I'm pretty screwed. Bye-bye, bamboo sword. That's the last one I'll see. Alright, broom. You haven't failed me yet, so you shouldn't fail me right now. Oh god, I just whacked her so hard. I think I knocked her out. Oops. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Just got juked. Look at the right ball. Ew, she's nasty. Alright, is there anything around here? Yeah, there is. Look at that. A mystery item. Oh, wow. 4 slots. What's gonna be? Alright, let's go look. Actually, before I do that... You freaking suck. I told you not to come back. But you did it anyways. Hey, look. That's a safe room. Oh, there's 2 rooms, actually. Alright. Pick that up. A strange red drink again. Alright, look at that. We're actually leveling up our strength a little bit. No wonder I do a lot more damage. Alright. Another one. Alright, it's a 1 slot, so it's probably gonna be a torn page. Probably, I don't know. Alright, let's go see what it is. You freaking suck! What did I say about jumping up on me? What did I say? Stupid dog. A bow! Wow, really? A small bow for shooting arrows. Light and easy to handle, but it's less... wait, what? A small bow for... But with less than impressive power. May not be the best choice against stronger enemies. I don't know, man. If you don't want to get close and personal, then it might be... Oh my god, it's another one.
The day of the recital at the ballet school I attended, despite my insistence that he come, Mao didn't show up.
Oh.
While on stage, my eyes were fixated on the audience, and being so distracted, my feet tripped up my classmates and made a mess of the performance. I went home completely dejected, only to find Mao waiting in front of my house.
Freaking Mao.
Mao, why didn't you come today? I demanded as I ran up the steps to him. Mao replied with, well, you know, what was that supposed to mean?
Slap him.
More importantly, look at this. Mal showed me the inside of the white plastic bag he was holding. What was supposed to be more important?
They're called moonlight mushrooms. They light up at night. And if I can figure out what causes that and blend it with the genes of the bellflower...
Alright, it's time to hit him.
Mal's dirt-smeared cheeks were flushed with excitement. It angered me like nothing ever before. Mal had ditched my recital to go hunting for mushrooms in the ravine instead. I swung my hand up and knocked the bag from Mal's grasp. Dirt flew from the bag, and a rain of mushrooms fell to the ground. Mal looked at them with the saddest expression on his face. Imagine that. Mal was more worried about some mushrooms than about me. You look like an idiot obsessing over some pathetic mushrooms. I'm just a waste of your precious time, aren't I? Unlike me, your plants don't tell you to come to recitals. They won't make fun of you or tell you to do your homework. You only need to look after them when you want to. You only turn to your plants because you're no good with people. You may have a dream for your future, but don't step all over mine. I know. I was taking out my frustrations from my poor performance on Mal. My own dreams weren't going as well, so I was looking down on Mal's. It was a lowly thing to do.
I'm sorry about skipping that one part.
But I didn't want to apologize. I left Mal standing there as I ran inside and locked myself in my room.
Isn't she paralyzed, though?
I had hung up my drawing where everybody could see it on my wall. The one of me as an adult, dancing in the field of lantern blossoms. That drawing of Mal's and my dreams coming to reality was a treasure to me. When I tried to peel it off the wall, the picture tore. For a moment, I felt extreme remorse, but I refused to give in. Took the torn drawing and ripped it to shreds before dumping it in the garbage.
Wow. Onward. I still have my bow out. Alright, I got an iron pipe. I don't know how good this is supposed to be, but you know what? Sure. What's in here? What's in there? A massive tree. It's locked. Hold on. Alright, no, there's nothing to do. Alright, come here, dog. Oh my god, that poor dog. Got beat with an iron pipe. Hey, look, it opened. Alright. There's nothing in here. Right. Nope. There's something in the corner, and I can't pick it up. Alright, no. Alright, there you go. Alright, time to go back. Maybe, hopefully not. I don't know. Over here? Oh wait, you dropped crap. Never mind. Well, I mean, might as well, right? I'm right here.
So comfy. Nice surprise.
Yes!
I was hit with the fever the night that Mal and I had our fight.
Oh, so she wasn't paralyzed yet, so... Oh.
I remember bits and pieces of the dream that flooded my mind, but in the corner of every dream was the same image. It was the drawing that I had ripped to shreds. My legs in the drawing were cut off right at the ankle. In a sense, I was dancing legless. Soon the dream became reality. Though the fever subsided, my legs remained paralyzed. I couldn't walk, let alone dance, ever again. I spent weeks mourning in my room. Mal came again and again to check on me, but I refused to see him. Eventually, he stopped coming at all. After a short time, I went back to school bound to a wheelchair. My line of sight was so low to the ground, it felt like I'd reverted back to a little kid.
Yeesh.
Everything I saw looked different from before. The school buildings were like gray giants that threatened to crush me. My friends were kind to me, but it felt like they were all looking down on me and sneering. I rarely lifted my head anymore. Even when I ran into Mao at school, I didn't make eye contact with him. My sickness robbed me of everything. My dream of becoming a ballerina, my smile that people used to say brightened the room, even Mao.
Yeesh. Life down the
Even
drain.
though I was stuck in that wheelchair, I attended school like everyone else. With my unyielding nature, I strived hard in my studies, ate my meals with gusto, and led in my student council duties. Finally, my old smile returned, and I found a new dream. I decided I'd aim to be a world-class sports photographer.
Cool.
Figuring that my wheelchair couldn't stop me from taking photos, my father had bought me a camera. Of all the things I lost with my sickness, there was only one thing I couldn't get back. After that day, Mao and I remained strangers. The anger and hurt I felt from him were long gone, and yet there was less and less chance for conversation like before. I would often watch Mao tending to the flowers in the school garden from my perch at the window. After all this time, it was only now that I truly understood him. It's odd how rather than when we were close, it was by watching him from afar like this that I came to know him better. Plants are far more delicate than I used to think. If you're the least bit irresponsible and neglect their care even a little, they take a quick turn for the worse. And because they can't speak for themselves, you have to sit for hours to watch and read what they need. Do they have enough water? Good fertilizer? Any signs of sickness? Are they thriving? Mao was ever patient as he looked after his plants. If there was a sickly-looking sprout, he'd change its soil, set a splint for it, and even stay late into the night to watch over it.
Garden parenting.
He'd crouch in front of the flowers that had been trampled on by thoughtless students and mull over them for hours. While the other students were laughing it up and having a good time, only Mao would have his ear tilted to the silent voices of the flowers that nobody cared to listen to.
He'd rather marry a flower than a real person. Well, is that the end of it? Is that the end of Mao and his garden fetish? I don't know. That's alrighty. Well, that was pretty long, and I've been recording for 41 minutes already. I don't know. This might be a little bit longer just because I want to get through the area. I'll be back. He's dead. Shut up.
Who is that? Where are you?
It's a trap. Hey, look. pipe you.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, come on, man. Why you? Oh, well, I can't attack him, so I attack him from his back. Oh god, he's gonna attack me. Ah. Ow! I hate you. Ah, whatever. I do more damage to you than you do to me. You freaking suck. Got him. Ah. Oh. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, you're almost dead. Come here. Oh, well. You're dead. Again. You will never learn. Oh, well, he's dead. Well, I learned him. I learned him a lesson. Oh, oops. Ah, key, cool, man. 301. Alright, well. We should probably look for room 301. Oh, wait, is it on this room? On this floor? Well, my weapon didn't break, so it's pretty durable. You're dead. Come on, man. Another tuna. Ah, whatever. Let me eat the tuna. No, eat the tuna, man. Eat the tuna. I lost 50 HP. Alright, well, where's room 301? Is it this way? Oh, it's right here. Oops. It opened.
I thought I told you not to come in.
When? Oh god. You druggie?
I don't get it. Does this mean you're dead?
Ah, give me a break. Why is it that you're able to see me?
I have a blue stone.
Well, well. I had no idea there was anyone left out there in the world. Persistent little guy, aren't you? Anyway, listen. My name is Sai, and you are?
My name's Seto.
Seto, huh? Where'd you get that?
Why does everyone
Well,
have an eye out for
Grandpa
my
gave
trinket
it to me.
locket?
Your grandfather? So he survived? How strange.
He's dead.
But I guess if he's already an old man now, a lot of time must have passed. Tell me, how's the old man doing? Still active?
He's passed away.
Oh. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry, I was just trying to do you a favor. Your body looks so cold. Can I ask you something?
Sure, shoot.
You see, I'm looking for this girl I saw with silver hair. Have you seen her?
Don't ask me.
You want a girl? Find it for yourself. You're a guy, aren't you?
Why are you following me?
Can you blame me? I'm bored out of my skull around here. I'd do anything for a good distraction. And besides, I know a lot of stuff. Maybe I could help you. Not to mention, I'm a sucker for cuties.
Huh?
Okay, well. Her feet are in my face. And there's a dog to our right. She's gonna disappear, watch. Advice from Sai. When you feel like you've lost your way, hold the remote. Speaker up to your ear. Don't be scared. Well, that's some very useful information. Sai might whisper in your ear. A much needed hint to help you along. Dog! He didn't drop crap. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, right. Wait, what else am I doing? I don't know. Let's ask her right now.
Heads up! There might be some creepy things lingering inside. Keep an eye out.
Thanks, I didn't know that already. Oh god, the lag in this room. Oh god. How about you just don't look over there, and then you'll be fine. What are you? Besides this lag.
Stop. I won't let you past here.
I'm looking for somebody. So can't you let me through?
No, I don't know you. You're a stranger. I don't trust you.
What a brat. She won't listen to anything we say.
You don't trust me? What can I do to win you over?
I know. Will you bring me the star?
What?
Huh? A star?
I think she's talking about the one on the Christmas tree down at the station mall.
So you want me to bring you that star?
Yes.
How does she know?
Okay then. Wait right here.
By she, I mean Sai.
Guess what? There's a shortcut to the station mall by taking the roof stairwell. Pretty convenient, huh?
The rooftop? Is that what she said? Well, that way. So, up. Get away from me. Get away from me, spirit. Ah, like crows. That make you lag. Oh, not that bad. She said through this, through here. Also, why is there a tree growing up here? I never pointed that out. No. There you go. Alrighty. Maybe we can enter a different room? I don't know. Yeah, the place that we weren't able to go to because of the tree that blocked it off. Right? Well, not here because the ground was missing, but sure. Oh god, right there. Wow, what a troll. Oh god. Fuck off. Don't Get close, Settle. Those things are violent. Is that it? A mystery item. Well, what if it's a torn page? Huh. Look, guitar. Alright. Is this the spot where I wasn't able to go to? Yes, it is. It's a storage room? Maybe. I don't know. Oh. It's Crying Lady room. Oh god, I got another iron pipe. Boy. My light isn't crippling her. What is going on here? Shut up, you missed. Stop attacking me, let me hit you instead. Well, she's dead. Well, let's get out of here. Well, I got another iron pipe, so that's pretty good, right? Oh god, lag. Ah, get out of here. I have the feeling that the first two floors of the hotel aren't that
What's with your getup? You should have on more practical clothing for traveling through ruins.
Well, what do you have in mind? And also, why am I going through your chest? Why did you decide to stop? Okay, whatever. Maybe there's something here, I don't know. It won't budge. Well, there's a kitty cat right there. Hold on. I can't, hold on. Oh god, what's going on? I can't, what? It doesn't do anything. Well, look for the star. Well, that's very informative. Oh god, birds. I hate birds. And look, that's where yeah, that's where PF. Alright. So that's pretty good. Hey, look. Maybe it's something good.
Man, I'm getting sleepy.
Torn picture 4? Really?
When I finally spoke to Mao again, it was the day of our high school graduation.
Awesome.
I heard from our homeroom teacher that Mao was going to college in some far-off city. It was a college where he could really pursue his study of botany. I didn't want to leave things as they were. After the ceremony, I searched the school and found Mao by the school garden. It had been so long since I saw him up close, and he was a lot taller than I remembered. His long, slender fingers were black with earth, and his hands looked weathered. The strap of his canvas shoulder bag had been loosened to its maximum to let his bag fall to his hips. Somehow, that was enough to make my heart race. All I had to do was talk like we used to, but my mind suddenly went blank. What did I sound like when we used to talk? Was my voice high? Low? How did I choose my words? Was I curt with him? Cute? What was my timing when I smiled or got angry?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought when she said cute, I thought that she said curt instead of cute. But okay.
I had no idea what to say. The graduates and students were laughing and crying together. They called out to each other. Their incessant flow of words echoed through the school halls and reverberated around us. We'll always be friends. Take care. Good luck. Goodbye. Come back to visit. I listened closely to borrow some of their words, but none of them were what I wanted to say. Mal, come down here. That was all I could finally manage to say. After a quick look of confusion, Mal kneeled before me, eyes on mine. There was that familiar scent, the smell of damp earth. Mal always smelled of earth. Long ago, I used to love napping beside him as he read. It felt like I was lying in the middle of a grassy field. I finally felt like I was with my old Mal and was able to speak naturally. How's your research for the lantern blossoms going?
Actually, my college has fully equipped labs, so I think I'll finally be able to make some sort of progress. Genetic engineering is still a tricky field, so I probably won't be successful right away. I have 1,000,001 things I want to test out, so I highly doubt that 4 years will be enough time.
Once given the chance, Mal's eyes glistened and he rattled on like the old days. His voice was lower than I remembered. He was intense and full of confidence, but there was still a bit of that old, delicate Mal in him, too. My heart was filled with so many feelings. I thought I'd burst into tears. I hadn't even cried during the ceremony.
Beautiful.
How had I survived being apart from Mal all these years? How could I stand not hearing him? How could I breathe without taking in his scent? Why hadn't I tried to patch things up sooner? And now, Mal was going far away. I would never be able to follow him with my legs. Mal was like a towering tree beside me. He offered me cozy shade, quenched my thirst with dew, gave me fresh oxygen to breathe. He was a gentle, peaceful tree.
Mountain Dew?
Mal, we'll always be friends, right?
Yeah,
Take care where you're going.
yeah,
Good luck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And come and visit me sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Say something other than yeah.
I'm still studying photography. And I've even landed some gigs. I clicked the shutter, blown away by the force and breath and energy of the athletes. As a hobby, I've begun shooting trees and flowers too.
Why?
Whenever I capture the workings of life that flowers give off so powerfully, and yet can be so easy to miss if you're not careful, I swear I can smell Mal beside me. Though the year of his graduation came, Mal did not. Rumor had it he was staying late at the lab. He was so preoccupied, he'd probably forgotten all about me. I knew deep down in my heart, he never had any intention of keeping his promise to see me again. By that point, he and I had already started to make our way down our own separate paths. I had left my tree called Mal and was already breathing on my own. I'd come to the realization that our dreams no longer fit on a one-page drawing the way they used to. Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from some place I don't know. going someplace I can't follow. If during your journey you happen to encounter a lantern blossom, I want you to take a moment, stop, and think about the botanist who created it. I'm sure it will have been a young man named Mal. I believe that someday he'll become the most amazing botanist ever.
Wow. All of that on one page? Alrighty. So, I don't know if I want to continue right now because, you know, it's already been an hour and 6 minutes. It's probably going to be a lot to cut out, kind of like in the last video. Like the last video I recorded for like an hour and 10 minutes, but it came out to be like 49 minutes. Anyways, that'll be it for now. So, subscribe if you want, if you want to like if you want to like. Alright, so, till the next video. Bye-bye.